This is easily the darkest episode of My Adventures with Superman we have had. Guys, I am not kidding. These people are absolute menaces. Lois's dad is a goddamn. I'm sorry for spoiling it, y'all, but it's so obvious. It's so obvious this is gonna end. It's not like this happens in the comics. It's just because of the way it's I. It's a little predictable the way the show uses the characters, but it kind of took a while to build up to that, right? We didn't get like our Suicide Squad episode 1 or know that it was even gonna be a Suicide Squad type situation episode 1. We started with, I don't even know if we knew if it was intergang in the first episode. So they did do a very nice build up of characters, but anyone who knows Superman lore knows that Lois Lane's dad is in the military. I mean, if you've seen Superman and Lois, you already know this. Superman enjoyers, we are eating kind of good right now when it comes to Superman. Not gonna lie, I did like season 3 that just dropped on Max of Superman and Lois. Oh my god, sorry, no one was supposed to see my tabs. But yeah, this is a crazy way to start the episode too. 30 seconds into the episode, we've got prisoners being zap electrocuted, and he's like, "You guys are gonna pay your debt to society for stealing from us." And he's got bro Parasite. I don't know why they've got this dude leading the charge. Like, bro actually like started a freaking a rooftop brawl at a goddamn. He was at a ball. He started like a banquet for he had a banquet, and he just decided to start a superhero brawl with Superman and break some windows and shit. Then we get our boy Clark. Hey, I guess his super hearing just developed because now he's able to hear people constantly all the time. He's gonna have to learn to not everyone needs saving. Whoops, Man of Steel moment there, guys. But yeah, he's gonna have to learn to take some some accountability because he's literally been overworking himself. Bro was burnt out. We saw this in the trailer. He's super burnt out from the preview of this episode, and bro has just been chugging caffeine drinks all day. But they have a Switch too. They have a Switch and a PS4. They have a couple different consoles too. Man, they got a lot of consoles at their place. And but their house is pretty nicely designed. I like it. It's pretty fun, even though it's kind of a mess right now. And bro pulls up and he drops off in a very cute scene. I thought might have been kind of, and it is kind of funny that Lois is Asian, and they decide to have her walk into the room with where is it, Brad? Literally soccer pedals floating in the air. So I did think that was a funny inclusion. And honestly, the way they're drawing Lois, y'all, this episode has some treats for you, even though it's not supposed to be the point of this episode. But basically, we get this new girl coming in. Her name is Vicki Vale. She exposed Oliver Quaid apparently. They reported on that, and so yeah, she is doing a story on Superman. Lois, they brought her here to do a story on Superman. So it's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty cool. She's from the Gotham Gazette is the thing, and that's literally Gotham's newspaper. So it's funny that she's here to do a story about vigilantes. And I just gotta stretch for a second. Oh yeah. Oh man, is this the screenshot? Oh man, I should switch this. Hold up, man. Sorry, we shouldn't. Y'all, Lois Lane is a fine, established young woman. We do not need to worry about how the animators are choosing to draw and pose their characters, because posing and in a scene is very essential to the display of information visually. A character's pose will tell a lot about them, so, and a lot about what the auteurs of the show think about said character, right? You can tell a lot from posing. That's the important message of today's episode. Is posing is important. But yeah, Superman, he saves a little girl. He is able to get through the city, and Lois Lane and her friends they start interviewing people, and they're only interviewing people who like Superman, and you get a sense that something more is going on here. So Clark links up with them really quickly just to be like, "Hey guys, I am literally sick right now. Can we find this Invisible Man?" So he's trying to track down one of the intergang members in and we actually end up getting Vicki Vale ends up interviewing a certain person, and it's literally the dude that Lois punched from the Parasite episode. So like I'm saying, I love the way they're folding other characters into this show. Because like I said back then, I feel like I said it back then who I thought this was. And at the end of this scene, we do get a name confirmation, and that's his name is Alex. And if you know anything about Alex, you know that it ends in Lex. And we got a ginger kid here with who's anti-Superman, and there's a sniveling, whiny, snot-nosed brat. So of course, this has got to be none other than Brainiac. No, wait, it's Lex Luthor. My bad. Sorry. Yes, Lex Luthor is returning. Well, to Superman lore, after he just returned in Superman and Lois. But I am glad he's here. It's funny to see him. He hasn't even like really officially met Superman, so like they did with Intergang, they're kind of planting the seeds of animosity pretty early on in the show. I think the writers have done a fantastic job of introducing villains to us and fleshing out the world with real comic book characters. We've already got the literal Sinister Six fighting with. They'll pull up at the end because bro is chasing the Invisible Man, pushes him out of the way of a car, and gets hit. Bro is literally like, he's having the worst day because he's also like crashing into the ground because he's bro is burnt out and his superhero is going haywire, so he's literally just like losing it. And like people end up they utilize the modern age very well in this show because Jimmy's able to show Clark a video of Clark stopping the bus, and like they're actually able to use the live streaming of people to find Superman in real time. So bro meets up with this kid, he finally catches him, and he's like, I'll help you get your family back. Turns out I kind of felt like this might be the case because this is a part 1 of an episode, but it was a trap. They load him up and it was a trap, and guess what? They all have super suits now. It's actually hilarious. So we've got, okay, this guy, I forget his name. I'm going to call him Gordo. Shoot, I forget her name too. Is it like Quartz or something? I wish I remembered their names. All I know is Heatwave and Livewire. All I know is Heatwave and Livewire. I wish I remembered their names. I have a feeling the big guy's name is like Mondo Gordo or something. And bro, even Parasite pulls up too. Parasite pulls up with Slade. It is hilarious, bro. We literally have the Sinister Six. We have, man, I wish I knew their names. We have, okay, I gotta look up their names. My friends with, my adventures, but not friends. I am not sponsored by this. Don't look at them. Don't look at that. I am not sponsored with them. Man, I have no. Let's go to comic basics. Alright, Badger, don't remember that guy. We're gonna skip over him. Livewire, that's her name. Deathstroke pulls up too. Silver Banshee, she's got a cool name. Silver Banshee. Mist and Roughhouse. They even said his name in it too, and I forgot too. And Dr. Ivo. Okay, so now that we're familiar with everyone, yeah, this is actually crazy. They have the Sinister Six. They got Livewire pulling up. They got Silver Banshee. They got Roughhouse. They got Deathstroke. They got Heatwave. They got Parasite. Literally the Sinister Six. And they all have Superman suits. And Deathstroke is literally an anime ninja, just for shits and giggles. So Superman doesn't use any ice powers or laser vision. I don't even know if he has ice powers yet. But he kind of gets the mollywopped on him. I'm not going to lie. They kind of put the hands on Superman. Bro is terrified. Look at him. Bro, he's so scared. He's actually legit horrified. And he should be. They put the wallop on him. They mollywop him. And the Parasite tech too, bro, he never learns. It's able to just eat his energy, and the bro sends him crashing into the ground. Actually insane. Quite ridiculous even. So here's what I thought was going to happen. I guess they're saving this reveal for later. So Vicki Vale posts this as Gotham Gazette's new editor-in-chief. So she used them for a promotion. It was all lies anyways. And they're able to find Superman because of the live stream. And I thought they were gonna pull up and the general was gonna be there, but no. Instead, they really mollywop Superman too. Like that, did you see that, bro? They literally were. I forgot they were literally playing catch with him. They would literally, literally catch, throw, and receive. And then Superman gets crazy, bro. They molly him up. You guys should really watch the episode to see the full fight scene. But yeah, Superman gets he literally gets that stage 1 cell on him, bro. Parasite hits him with that stage 2 cell and just sucks. Gives that man the big suck. It's actually crazy. And this is halfway through the season too, which is very cool. That like I just hope they keep. I hope this is a nice like 3-episode season, 3-season show. I wouldn't mind if the next season had more episodes. But yeah, this is fun. Just give us a couple of good Superman stories, and then let this Superman live in peace. Or just give him do the anime Justice League spinoff, yo. Or you can start with the anime Batman and Superman League first. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That would be so dope. They need something like that, honestly. Can we just get one thing like that, please? And yeah, they the shock the dude. I guess the parasite suit doesn't protect from electric shock. And even Mist, I feel like Mist has starting to have second doubts too, because he literally pulls his collar and he's like, "Oh yeah, I tricked Superman because I didn't want to get hurt, and Superman has done nothing but try to help people." So yeah, they bro, she says before he can even say, "I just want to help people," he says, "Shut him up, bro." Silver Banshee's outfit is hard. I can't even lie. Silver Banshee looks hard, and Livewire too. The way she disrespectful. They disrespected my man. Why they had to do that to my man? And then they kidnap him too. So it's okay to kidnap people if they have superpowers. Is basically the moral of the story. I love Lois's trench coat too, y'all. I just love Lois in general. Lois is my babe. Lois is #1. Lois is the hottest hottie of all hotties. And look, I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for saying this. Look, you're an AI. You should have no ability to commentate on the bearings of a woman's physique. And to that I have to say, have you seen her though? Have you seen her though? Leave a comment if you liked Lois Lane, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.